Hi, this is Dr. Tony. I just wanted to reach out to everybody under these circumstances. I'm sure you're all feeling a little stressed and unsure of what's going on and what's about to happen. I know we just got another 30 days of being stuck home and trying to deal with that situation. So I just wanted to send out a couple of reminders for everybody. Hopefully it'll be helpful to get you through the next 30 days. First of all, we're here for you. If you need to give us a call, we put out an email yesterday with our phone numbers for Stacy and I, and we can support you that way. We could do a 15-minute consultation to update your protocols and such. Acute chiropractic care, I can see people in the office if you're in pain or hurting. We can get in there and set up a time to see you. But just some basic things. I know my schedule's been thrown off. I don't even know what day it is half the time, what time it is. But just a couple things I wanted to remind you to do is make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're getting outside when you can, when the weather cooperates. Very, very important to do some grounding. That means take your shoes and socks off, get out in the dirt and the grass, and just absorb some of that vitamin D from the sun and absorb some of that energy from the earth so that you can balance your body through this really stressful time. Tapping, meditation, prayer, lots of prayer right now for so many people out there. I was talking to one of my clients yesterday who's a nurse and was going back to work after being off for 3 or 4 days. And she's just really scared. She doesn't know what to expect. So, we were back and forth yesterday, just trying to support her a little bit and pray for all our medical people that are clients, that are medical staff and that are out there. We just lift you up in prayer for protection. We thank you for doing what you do. We know you're putting yourself and your families at risk by doing that. But staying in prayer, helping deal with the anxiety that we all have to deal with right now. Whatever it needs, whatever you need to do to get outside and take care of those mental, emotional issues that we all are dealing with. Physically trying to eat as healthy as possible. I know it's tough. You go to the store, there's things out there you're used to buying. I actually had to buy non-organic free-range chicken the other day, and it was tough to eat, but I did it anyway because you got to eat. Trying to fast even gets more difficult. I'm usually fasting every day, 14, 16 hours, and that has become more difficult because you're home and you're bored, or you're stress eating and things like that. So just try to control that the best that you can. I know it's hard. If you need help there, reach out. We can try to talk you through it. Trying to make the best choices that you can under these just horrific circumstances that we all find ourselves under. And movement is so important. Trying to exercise, whatever it is, if it's going for a walk, if it's doing a HIIT workout, in your basement or in your living room, ballet. My daughter's been doing that, in our kitchen living room off the center island, doing whatever you need to do. If you can get outside and do it, even better yet. Just soaking up the sun. The weather's starting to turn, so you can go out and start your gardens, start digging things up, getting your hands dirty in the dirt, helping build your biome and your immune system with what God put out there for us to do, and to absorb those pathogens and so forth so that we can build a strong immune system. Obviously taking your supplements. I know some are hard to get. Right now, vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams a day. If you can get liposomal off our full script site, that would be very helpful. Zinc, magnesium, don't forget magnesium, really important. Your omega fatty acids, really, really important at this time to get in. If you have other things that support the immune system, that's great. If you don't know what to take, reach out. We can guide you through that the best that we can from where we're at, from home and so forth. So those are just really important things. Sleep. I know my sleep schedule's been totally thrown off. Going to bed too late, binge watching some Netflix things or whatever you're doing, reading, whatever it is that's keeping you up, try to stay in a particular pattern of sleep. I try to get up the same time every morning, 6:30, like I normally would. Trying to go to bed the same time best that I can. Waking up, a little stress at times, that's happened too. Wake up 4:30 in the morning wide awake, like why am I wide awake, and trying to get some extra hours of sleep by staying in bed. So whatever you need to do to sleep, really, really important. I have found some positives here, being able to hang out with my kids, my wife, talking about what we're going to do when this is over, planning for the future. I know it's hard right now, but You have to do it. You have to look forward. You have to have a positive attitude. This will pass. We will get through this. We'll be stronger for it. I believe that. I don't know all that's going to happen, obviously, but I just believe that, God wouldn't challenge us this way if he didn't think we can come through it and come stronger. I know a lot of people are struggling emotionally, physically. I know people are dying. I know that's very scary. We need to talk to our children, the young children, explain to them, what's going on, be honest with them, at their level, whatever age they are, to try to explain the situation. I had talked to my daughter, who's 18, yesterday a little bit. When they said another 30 days of quarantine or being at home, and it's hard to take, like, really, we have to do this, but we do. We do have to do this. We have to take it seriously. So I hope, this video just gives you peace. I'm praying for all of you and your families, and that if there's anything we can do for you, from You Be Well, we are here for you through this whole thing. And when we come out on the other side, I know we'll be stronger, we'll be healthier, both physically and emotionally, and then, spiritually also. I believe that. We had our church yesterday online. Thank you, Dr. Phil, for doing that. Pastor Phil for doing that. Thank you, Dr. Phil, for my adjustment last week. If you can get adjusted, if you know a chiropractor near you and they're willing to see you, go get adjusted. So be safe, peace with you all, and God bless.